What's the deal, Simply Squad? Man, I hope y'all boys out there sun gazing. I hope y'all boys out here praying. Hope y'all boys on y'all purpose, on y'all journey. Right now, we just outside journaling, and I just got a video idea. So I had to record this junk, you know what I'm saying? My camera in the house, so we on our phone. Sorry if the quality a little bit in. I think the quality pretty good, though. Hope y'all boys doing good. I hope y'all boys pray today. I hope y'all boys getting y'all money still. You know what I'm saying? But in today's video, I want to tell y'all boys how to schedule y'all day properly, man. And by scheduling like y'all day, I don't mean waking up at 6 a.m., waking up at, you know, any type of early time in the morning, bro. I don't even wake up early in the morning that much, but I still get things done that I needed to do, and that's most important. But if you find that you function better when you wake up early, by all means, wake up early, you know, or do what works best for you. But this day planner that I just thought of is actually genius because I study myself from, you know, days I do journal, and I noticed that this works best for me. So what I want y'all to do is get a notebook and create this little pie chart. So basically, y'all see this. My handwriting is pretty ass, but basically you want to do a box, and you want to break your day down into a couple different categories. With the first one being spiritual, that would be a spiritual wins, you know. This is setting up a routine for daily wins, you know. You need a spiritual win, physical win, a mental win, and a financial win. And you also need a creative outlet win. By spiritual, that means pray, meditate, you know, get some sunlight, do whatever you need to do, you know what I'm saying, that's best for you. You know what I'm saying, that upgrades your vibration when you wake up in the morning. You know, I'm getting sunlight right now. I pray. I just got done praying. That up my vibration. I'm in a good mood. I'm in a lighter energy. You know, I feel more magnetic. My fault, Chad. It was a bug flying on me. Had to get that junk off me. I feel more magnetic. I feel like I can attract better and abundant opportunities, and I feel grounded. You know, that's an important thing to do. Stay grounded, man. A physical win, that could be working out. There's no excuses for this. You can go on the jog. You can do calisthenics at your house, you know, push-ups, sit-ups, squats, you know, calf raises, and all of that things of that such nature. You know, working out is necessary, I feel like, for your physical health, and as a man in general, you know, that's an important win for the day. You gotta work out. And if you cannot get to the gym. Now, if you can get to the gym, that's good. You know, you should just be going out to the gym, have your little routine, you know, do whatever you do, you know. You can work on arms, you can work on legs, there's many things to do at the gym, bro. Come on now. You know, that's self-explanatory. But if y'all want my workout routine, let me know, because I'll give that to y'all. Financial win, you know. I like to do the financial win after the spiritual and physical wins are taken care of, because you just feel better and you feel more magnetic. You feel more likely to accomplish those things that you need to accomplish with those wins already, you know, taken care of. With me being an editor, those are absolutely necessary for me to have done in order for me to be in the mood, or like, you know, for me to continue to edit and like actually stick through the edit. You know what I'm saying? Like if I was to edit before the spiritual win and the physical win, my mood would be off. I'd be feeling like all this procrastination. I'd be feeling all these type of different emotions that could have been, you know, taken care of when I'm getting my spiritual and physical win, because I'm now more grounded. I'm now more in my element. I'm now more of my higher self than I was, rather than if I was to just wake up and just, you know, get to work in my experience of life, you know. But it's important to get that financial win, because saving your money will save you. You know, people say money is the root of all evil. It may be, but that's for the love of money. You know, having money is not bad. It's not a bad thing at all. Money is a great thing, actually. You know, the Bible wants you to use it as a tool. It don't want you to glorify it and, you know, just treat money like your God. But it is absolutely important for you to have money, bro. You don't want to be out here laying in the middle of the street, or have you and your family in a bad predicament because you are not financially disciplined, or you are not financially taken care of. And no, in our reality, bro, today's society. If you're a man, bro, nobody's gonna take care of your finances but you. So finances are important, and it's important to have your finances taken care of. So I say you need a financial win every single day. A mental win. I'm currently still writing this, but I'm gonna give y'all boys a couple mental wins that you can, navigate through your day. I like to do this either after or you can do it before, like spiritual and physical, but a mental win could be, you journaling. That's you letting your thoughts out, it'll clear your mind a bit. Gratitude, man. Gratitude is important. Thanksgiving coming up. Be thankful for things every day, bro. Be thankful for what you woke up to today. You may have woke up to $1. You may have woke up to this or that, but you woke up, bro. That's the most abundant blessing that you could ever have, bro. Another 24 hours, bro. Be content with what you have, and be blessed to have another 24 hours, man. Not many people have another 24 hours. So I hope y'all boys are just happy that y'all have another 24 hours, because I'm always happy that I just got another 24. So that's all you need. You can listen or read. You can listen to audiobooks, or you could read, paper books. If you don't have any real books, listen to audiobooks, bro. One I recommend is Outwitting the Devil. It shows you how to take over your mind. It shows you how the devil take over your mind and how to regain control. It's a great book, It's by Napoleon Hill. It's an audiobook for free on YouTube right now. It's a lot of books that you can read. Y'all let me know if y'all want my top 10 books that I've read, that'll help y'all out. But now this last one, this is a bonus one. Creative outlet win. I was just thinking about this yesterday, man. I was like, yo, why am I kind of down? Because I was lonely yesterday. And then I was like, bro, I looked up on ChatGPT. I'm like, why does high energy people, because I'm a high energy person, chat. I'm pretty sure y'all are as well. Or, you just got a lot of energy, a lot of, charisma about you. Or, people who resonate with this or not, Y'all may understand what I'm saying right now. But creative outletting is important. That's the word for it. It is very important, bro. I looked up on ChatGPT yesterday. I was like, this really made sense. And basically they were like, they say high energy people tend to be the life of the party and tend to entertain others, but when they get alone, they tend to, hold on, let me go read it real quick. My fault, chat. Before it ended, I was basically saying that entertainers like me and people who are highly energetic, we tend to entertain everyone, but when we get alone, things get quiet in our mind and we tend to overthink. And, you get the feeling down when you overthink, or sometimes you need to be around people. Or, like when you get lonely, bro, your mind gets loud and sometimes you feel down, Let me know if y'all can relate to that, but if not, this is what I know this about myself, and I hope this helps someone. And it's kind of like you want to do something, you feel very ambitious, but it's like you're down and you're lonely, so that's the demotivating part about it. But you need somewhere to put your energy. You need a creative outlet to put your energy. Whether that's making videos, but you don't want to just, your energy is kind of like currency in a sense. Like you don't want to just leave your energy with nowhere to go, or, you don't want to leave your energy unassigned for the day, because your energy is very important. So creative outlet wins. May that be, maybe that being a song for y'all, or like making a song, making YouTube videos, writing, drawing. How do you express your creativity? Talking to people, uplifting people, loving others. It's a lot of different ways to, express your creativity. But those 5 right there, chat, is a very important way to plan your day. You don't have to wake up, like I said, at like 5 a.m. on some Andrew Tate timing, but I would definitely have those 5 wins incorporated in my day just to make sure you have a successful day. You know, you don't have to make $100,000. You don't have to be so obsessed with money or, you know, to have a good day, because rich is within. Always remember that. Rich is within, chat. So